Alright, what's up, guys? So, I saw this video on Twitter and I wanted to state my opinion on it because I just think that videos like this, when they go viral, it's just really showing people like, okay, we gotta stay away from this individual. Because, no, my thing is this. So, the video reads out, first date, she refused to get out of the car because he took her to the Cheesecake Factory. Now, my thing is this: what's wrong with the Cheesecake Factory? It's like it could have been in regardless of whether it's that, because I'm saying I hadn't seen where people they go on dates to McDonald's. They'll go on they have a home date. There's all like, nah, we about to just get us some TV dinners, sit down, watch some Netflix. That's the date right there. I'm saying I think that's that's gonna be like the main thing that I'm gonna be talking on throughout this video. Is that people need to lower their standards when it comes to relationships. Like, you're expecting the person to go above and beyond for you, and they don't even know you like that. I'm saying, like, first few dates, and it's like, you're expecting me to, oh, let's travel all the way to Paris, and, go. I'm like, fam, this is the first date. I'm getting to know you. This is the interview. I'm like, I'm not going to give you a raise, and we still in the interview process. I'm like, I don't know you like that. I'm like, my thing is this, would they even, because no, let's say if I were to have that type of money, right, to where I could take her to Paris and all that stuff, I feel like I'm like showing off for no reason. That's just my own personal opinion. But I feel like in reality, when you have a guy that will take you to Paris on the first date or take you to some high-end restaurant, just take you somewhere fancy, right, for the first date, that guy is controlling. The reason why I say that is because I'm saying you hear stories like it. You see so many times where there's that one guy that has like a guy that I've probably been like married a few different times in a bunch of different relationships. But no, it's like guys like that, in my opinion, they're extremely controlling. Now, maybe they're not. Maybe they just got money and they still a nice guy. And to those men out there, congratulations. I'm all like, you're doing what a lot of us want to do. All right, but that's, it just probably sat down, took the time to focus on themselves and things. But even then, if I got that money where I can go, onto like these like fancy restaurants or states or countries or whatever, like expecting me to take her to Dubai on the first, if I got that money to do that, I'm doing that for me. I'm not doing that for you. So it's like that's just something where it confuses me, because it's like, why would you want that? Why would you want something fancy as a first date? And I just think that, no, that's what I mean by like people, they need to like lower their standards when it comes to like dating and getting into relationships, because you're expecting the person to go above and beyond for you. And it's like, fam, I don't know you like that. I'm not going to spend money on a person that I don't know. I'm like, unless it's like some charity stuff, but I'm all like, are you a charity case? Is that like what you trying to tell people? Because, no, it's like in situations like this, I'm going to be mad disrespectful. I'm all like, you come off as a person that likes money. I'm like, is that what you're in this relationship for? Is just for the money? Like, forget love, forget wanting to have a family, forget, wanting to like be there for each other and stuff. Because I'm saying, it's like, to me, it's stuff like that where I'm like, obviously, everybody wants to be in a good financial place. And that's something that I, unrelated from this video. But no, there was a story that was trending where this teacher, she got fired because she had an OnlyFans account. And there was a tweet. I wish I could have shouted out the person, but it's just overall like showing us like this is where we're at in this world, where it's like we're literally in, this is what this person said, but they're all like, we're in the richest country, like, or at least one of the countries in this world that probably has the most amount of money generating and stuff. If not that, it's like one of the most or one of the countries that has most amount of money generated, regardless of the situation. But it's like, we got money. And the fact that we still gotta like find like secondary, you hear at times people got like two jobs, content creating career, all these other different things. I'm saying, me alone, I'm like, I got 50 different YouTube channels, a podcast, stream on multiple different platforms. I'm saying, it's like I'm out here putting in a lot of work, bruh, to just really make a living. And I'm in the richest country, bro, the richest country. So that's what I'm saying, like, when people like her be expecting them to go above and beyond, and it's like, can you even go above and beyond for yourself? It's like you're relying on somebody else to take you to a fancy spot, yet you can't even take yourself to a fancy spot. So that's what I'm saying, because it, like, let's say if she was, like, she did have that money to take herself to a fancy spot, she would probably been like, if she was one of those types that's really looking for a relationship, and that's really looking for a long-lasting relationship at that, and not somebody for their money, she had been like, this is what I feel like a person would do, in my opinion, where it's like, okay, you guys pull into the Cheesecake Factory, and she's all like, oh, no, I know a way much more better restaurant than the Cheesecake Factory. Then that's going to have me curious, and then I'm like, oh, all right, well, you know, what's that restaurant? She names off like some high fancy end restaurant, and I'm all like, dang, that place is expensive. They literally charge you like $100 for breathing and stuff. I'm like, you sure you want to go? And then she's on some stuff where it's like she's buying, but like she didn't have no issue with me taking her to the Cheesecake Factory. Then I'm like, that's that type of stuff where I'm like, okay, that's related. She ain't even like, she doesn't even care. And I'm like, that's another thing. You shouldn't be caring. It's like, yeah, if it's like a restaurant where they got like a needs improvement sign, but I'm saying if they got like great good or something, or whatever the highest one is, I'm all like, fam, that's all that matters, you know. But it's stuff like that where I'm like, you know, people like her, she ain't gonna be in no relationship. At least if she is gonna be in a relationship, it's gonna be a relationship that she ain't looking for, and that she thinks that she's gonna be falling in love, but it's gonna probably be some like abusive, crazy, controlling boyfriend, and she's gonna have to constantly be all like, oh, I got a restraining order. Guy like go on social media like, oh, I got a restraining order, I gotta like flee the city, I gotta change my name, my kids are in danger, like just telling like this sad sob story because you turned down every good that guy that was good for you for a control freak. I'm like, yeah, it's stuff like that where it's just, nah, I don't think she's gonna ever be in a good relationship. So that's just my own personal opinion. But anyways, yeah, and that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace.